Hello everyone, this is Salvador Gomez here. I am a character artist working for games and collectible toys, and I'd like to share with you some of my process of working. And I was working here on the Hook project, and I'd like to share with you some of those process. So first of all, I like to start from the face, and then I start from a sphere, and then I made a few cuts and push and pull, and then I established the overall shape of the head. And by the way, this Hulk here is based on John Romita, and is a likeness actually. I'm not making this here from my head. I was following his drawing. So the main focus here on this step is making just the block out. I'm thinking just the big chunks, like I'm not thinking the small details for a while. Mainly here, just establishing proportional stuff, and also trying to following his drawing. So this is like a 2D. For 3D is a little bit tricky, but if you go slowly like that. So, and then when I finish this stage here, I jump into the rest of the body, and then I have here, I think this is the, let's see which part is that one. As you can see here, this is the, I think it's the abdomen, I think. Yeah, it's the lower part here. I just established like splitted, like separately. I like to work like that because let's see, that one is the chest part. Yeah, as you can see, just big chunks. I don't spend time just making detail right now because I need to figure out about, oh, this is the arm. The arm I started from a cube. As you can see here, this is a cube that I extrude and then just rotate in place like that. And then here on the, I give this rotation from his fist here, as you can see, to make like he's have a pronation. I don't know if the name in English is like that. When you have the hand like twisted, it helps to establish the muscles here on top of it. As you can see here, I made those volume using mask and inflate, and then you can smooth later on. I learned this technique with Gio Nakpil. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this work. His work is amazing. I'm gonna put his name here on description below, and also I'm gonna put my workstation, art station here also in the description below. If you have any question, please just send me a message or just write down here in the comment. As you can see here, I don't waste my time doing details, just like that. And then the last one I think is the neck, yeah. And then after I have those established, as you can see here, I have like arms splitted, I have the chest, I have those parts splitted because it's easier to pose later on. If I take here transpose and turn off symmetry, I should say like it's easier to mask one side. If I would like to change the position, it's easier if I have like splitted, because later on I need to fix a lot of stuff. I don't like to make like my model and then later on I need to just distort and fix a lot of stuff. So because of that I have splitted. So later on let me know if you'd like to see how do I make the pose. So after I don't have his leg here, but the next stage is that one. As you can see, I have a little bit more detail, but also I didn't spend too much time on detail here. I was just focusing on trying to establish the character. And then after I'm happy with this stage, and then I jump to make the pose, and then I have here the statue almost finished with his pose. I make face expression, but after all those steps, I never, as you can see, have more details. Yeah, I'm gonna put more details. I need to make those veins. I need to make a little bit of skin texturing, all those stuff. I'm gonna put that. But as here, is something like that. You know, like this is my process that I use. So let me know, guys, if you like to see me. How do I pose? How do I make this pose? And then I can make this video for you guys. Thank you very much, and see you next.